Is it in order, Mr. Speaker, for Senator Edwin Sifuna to claim that a proper Kenya Kwanza minister has no regard for Parliament? Can he table any fact, Mr. Speaker?
Honorable John Mbadi must be called to order. This is not the John Mbadi I knew. I don't know what they have done to him. He used to respect Parliament.
Tensions flared in the Senate chambers on Wednesday after the National Treasury Cabinet Secretary John Mbadi failed to appear before lawmakers for questioning.
I'm the Minister for Finance for the whole country.
Mbadi, who had previously confirmed his attendance at the Senate, failed to appear, leaving senators with unanswered questions on critical national issues. According to a letter from the Treasury, Mbadi's absence was due to a crucial meeting at State House, Nairobi.
When you are required to appear before either a committee of Parliament or a plenary sitting of Parliament, then everything else must stop. Mr. Speaker, this is just plain reading of the law. And you know, when now I see my brother, my very good friend, the Senator of Kericho, who is also the majority leader, getting emotional and saying that Senator Sifuna should be taught a lesson. Mr. Speaker, I'm wondering, between Senator Sifuna and the CS for Treasury, who needs to be taught certain lessons? Mr. Speaker, if one minister fails to appear, is it a statement of fact, as Senator Wambua is stating, that Kenya Kwanza ministers do not honor summons to this house? I think this minister is, almost every cabinet minister has come to this house more than 100 times, Mr. Speaker. You know, half the time, first of all, the minority side began by boycotting this exercise. They never used to appear. Probably that's why they don't know that ministers have been coming to this house.
Nairobi Senator Edwin Sifuna's disappointment
Attend to the matters in the House first.
Stemmed from the fact that Mbadi, who is now a member of the Kenya Kwanza administration, had previously worked closely with him at the ODM party, where they served as Secretary General and Chairman respectively. Sifuna accused the CS of neglecting the Senate in favor of other commitments, claiming that Mbadi had quickly adopted what he termed as a Kenya Kwanza Cabinet Secretary's attitude of disregarding the Senate.
There is no way a Cabinet Secretary can send a letter to you seated in the chair this morning. I am very shocked because you see, Honorable Chair, we woke up very early in the morning to come and attend this session. The question that I was supposed to put to CS Mbadi is a question that is over a year old. It has taken him less than 2 weeks to become a proper Kenya Kwanza Cabinet Secretary who has no respect for this House. Honorable Chair, we cannot allow this because we want to engage with these CSs. He cannot tell us, and I have heard in this House before, people saying that when Kibaki was president, if there was a matter before Parliament and another one before State House, the precedent was that you come and attend to the matters in the House first. I want to tell John Mbadi that this is unacceptable. This is unacceptable, totally unacceptable, and he has to show respect for this House. And in fact, it is worse that he was a member of Parliament. If he had just been plucked from the wilderness like some of the other people I see, maybe we would excuse him.
Mbadi's absence comes just a day after President William Ruto chaired the first meeting of his newly formed cabinet, focusing on key national priorities. His no-show follows his recent appearance before the Senate Committee on Finance and Budget on Tuesday, where he addressed the ongoing funding crisis facing counties. Mbadi's no-show is part of a growing trend where key cabinet secretaries have failed to appear before the Senate. Among them is Interior CS Kithure Kindiki, who skipped a session citing urgent national security matters, and former Health CS Susan Nakumicha, who also snubbed the Senate while facing questions about critical issues in the health sector. Other cabinet secretaries who have missed Senate summons include former Trade CS Moses Kuria, former ICT CS Elido Walo, former Energy CS Davis Chirchir, and former Labour CS Florence Bore. This continued pattern has raised concerns over the commitment of cabinet secretaries to their constitutional responsibilities. As the Senate continues to demand accountability, the repeated absence of key cabinet secretaries raises concerns about the commitment of the executive to parliamentary oversight.
I keep telling my friend Sifuna,
Kennedy Kimani, Hope TV Newswatch, Nairobi.
A good legislator